Welcome back to yet another game which I haven't played in a very long time. This is SimCity Build It, and an update has just come out in the last hour or so. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. I've downloaded it and I've gone ahead and built a couple of the buildings that are included. So this update's called Paris Town, as you might be able to tell if you check the game. And we're able to actually go ahead and build a couple of Parisian homes, a little bit like the Tokyo Town Zone. We are able to build the Parisian Zone, which has a max population of 2019, a little bit less in comparison to the Tokyo Town, a little bit more than the normal residential home. Service demand is medium, and it provides 10% more population, whereas the Tokyo Town provides 20%. So it's still not as good, but still, nevertheless, it seems like it's something different in the game, and who doesn't love a free update in these games, right? So this is the very base state of the house. There are also in this update some Parisian or French unique items, like you've got bread, you've got like handbags. Have a closer look at them in the airport. They've also changed the airport population necessary to build. It's down to 140,000 now, which is really good. So let's go ahead and upgrade to the second stage of the Parisian home. I do need a lot of sim cash, which is okay with me. Let's go ahead and build that up. Get some cheap experience as well. And in the meantime, let's scroll all the way over to the airport. So now it seems like we're able to build like another hangar or something. Let's click this French crate. Mayor, you can now send air deliveries to multiple destinations and earn valuable imports. Use these to build your very own Parisian quarter or Tokyo town. Okay, so let's go ahead and choose. So now we can choose what delivery we want, either to Tokyo or France. So it makes the game all that much harder, because if you do want to go ahead and get all of these deliveries right or done, it just adds a little bit of difficulty. So we can also get a jumper, a sweater, or a scarf and a jumper from France, or we can get a bonsai tree from Japan. So that's what's there. Unfortunately, they haven't really given us any patch logs, which they haven't really done at all. I mean, I've had to try to suss this out mostly myself, which is really unfortunate. I'd love like a whole change log. I've noticed though that if we go ahead and say go to one of these these buildings, if we click on a building, there's now a white outline and it glows within the radius of where the building goes into effect. I'm pretty sure that's new. I mean, I haven't played this game in a very long time. Alright, so let's go back to over here, this Parisian section that I've built up. Let's go ahead and just do all of this stuff. I'll just go ahead and just get all of these houses upgraded and see what else will happen. Another thing that they have been advertising that's been upgraded in this game is there's now the ability to have helicopters, which I'm actually not sure where we go ahead and get these helicopters. Doesn't seem like they're here. I don't think there's any new parks, but there might be one new one that I haven't well, I can't remember anyway. The Modern Art Park. I post Modern Art for Sims. I placed it right over here. I mean, it's got the French colors. I mean, it's a white base, blue and red, so that might be French, and after all, it's art, so who knows. Seems like I need a bit more sewage, so let's go ahead and quickly get to work on that before our people complain too much. I'll go ahead and let's see. I've got a couple of houses that are completely destroyed that I probably need to get to work on. Alright, so what else do we have installed? Let's go ahead and get this building upgraded and this building upgraded as well. Now, where could the helicopters be? It could be in transportation, isn't it? There we go, the heliport. So I placed the heliport right over here. The heliport isn't new though, I don't think. It's been a while since I've tried any of these new things. So this is the next stage, Francois household. Sorry. Well, in my mind it clicked Francois Hollande. However you pronounce his name. All right, instead of household, the French president. All right, let's go ahead and check out this heliport. Here we go. We've got a helicopter loading up right now. Hopefully it takes off. I'm pretty sure they do take off. This is all live in the making of this video. Here we go. And I'll go ahead and explore. It looks nice. I still really like the balloons in the city. Also, in terms of achievements, I haven't really seen any new achievements in the game added just yet. If we click over here, we've got produce maybe... Actually, no, here we go. There we go. These ones on the very right, obviously. So these are, I guess, new. I don't think I've played since the last update, though. So, yeah, it's definitely been a while. Let's check out the level of my Vu Tower. It's level 14 at the moment. Almost maxed out. I think in the last episode I showed you guys the how the robots work. Although I did upload that episode a little bit later. Alright, here we go. We've got another upgrade that we're able to do. So let's go ahead and quickly drop that. Dropping a lot of sim cash, but that's not bothering me. Let's also just upgrade the rest of these houses. Because there's probably like a requirement with the minimum amount of houses upgraded that you need before you're able to do the rest. And you know what? We can just keep on placing these Parisian zones over here. And keep dropping these goods. Unfortunately, they don't have names, these like handbags or anything. Nothing that I've noticed anyway. Wow, this is a nice house. Let's go ahead and create another one over here. Alright. I'm sure I'm the envy of many of you guys with how much sim cash we are spending though. Alright, so let's see. Anything really changed? We've got more nice houses. I really wonder how high these houses can go. Interesting. What else I could do is just come up over to my friends and... Alright, so unfortunately the game crashed on me a little bit, but let's get right into the thick of things. I went ahead and just quickly checked out all of this stuff. We've got a wealth forecast and we've got luxurious homes. Now all of these houses on the left hand side are pretty much exactly the same. It's just the color scheme is different between the luxurious and the wealthy, I think it is. Let's go ahead and upgrade the rest of these. Now I've had a closer look at everything else. It doesn't seem like there's too many changes. I mean, it is pretty unfortunate, but nothing really over here in the cargo ship dock. I also went ahead and went onto the Global Trade HQ. They haven't changed that, and for whatever reason I've only got 3 items here, so I'm not quite sure why that works. Maybe there's a lot less people playing the game, but that can't be right. I guess it might be just because of the update just recently came out. But let's have a look at these houses, and it seems like there's absolutely no variation between them, so we'll call that an episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you again another time having a look at some new updates.